Alrighty, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sean. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I'm done. And as the title reads, I'm going to be unboxing my first set that came in today, as well as Weverse album's version of the name chapter Temptation. I'm very excited for how this will go, very excited for everything that I will get, and I will say straight off the bat, no matter what I get as far as the pulls go, I'm going to be very, very happy with it because I am OT5, which means I'm not going to be complaining about what I get at all. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what the album pages will look like, what each of the photo cards will look like, the postcards, all that good stuff. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Alrighty, let's get this started. Alrighty, so we have here the Temptation album with the pre-order benefits, because I did get the pre-order benefit. I will only have the one set that is included with the pre-order benefit, and then I also got the Weverse album version, as well as Lullaby, which is still on its way. And well, depending on when this video comes up, I may already have my Lullaby set, otherwise Lullaby's still yet to come, and then I've still got a second set yet to come. But we have here my first set, so let's get into this. Alrighty, so we have pre-order benefits here, set those aside for the moment so we can focus on the albums itself. Oh, it's so nice to finally be holding these, because for a week, well, not maybe a week, but maybe like the past couple of days, all I've been seeing now and again, especially on Twitter, is shared images of people finally holding the album. Like, I want to hold the album. Finally, I'm holding the album. Now, let's see. I never literally memorize the color coordination to the version. So this is Farewell. This is Daydream. And then we have Nightmare for Pink. I can always actually remember Pink for Nightmare because it always stuck out to me as a bit ironic that Pink is Nightmare. But yeah, here we have it. I mean, I can already tell that I've got Bongi there. Can't hide that from myself. We're gonna go in order, so we'll start with Daydream. So here we have Daydream. I already love the look of the casing booklet itself. I know a lot of people had a lot of critiques about Thursday's Child packaging, but one thing I actually did like about the outer sleeve for Thursday's Child was the fact that it was like a tear open sleevelet. It made it so much easier to open. So because I am OT5 biased, of course I am hoping for OT5 pulls, whether that's photo cards or postcards, I don't mind. Of course, no matter who I get, I will be more than happy with, because disclaimer right now, I love all of the members. If you've seen any of my TXT reactions and or TXT unboxings, I have always said that I love them, and I do, all of them. So I will not have any complaints with who I pull, but that's it, I'm definitely hoping for OT5 because I am very OT5 biased. The sleeve is off. Oh, the texture is quite literally a storybook. That's really interesting. It's a very nice texture. Okay, let's... a whole bunch of stuff just dropped out. Oh yeah, so the poster is a folded version. Stupid foot, lol. Honestly, I do kind of wish that they had kept the rolled version, because, you know, then we'll have creased albums, which sucks, but oh well. Let's get straight into the pulls, that way I can take my time with looking through the pages of the albums and not be dying of curiosity. So we flip this over. So this feels like a sticker page. Yes, it is, the sticker page. I mean, the sticker page is literally just going to go back into the album because I never use the stickers. This is definitely a postcard. Yeonjun! And I mean, I also said this in each of my reactions to the concepts. I cannot pick a favorite concept, nor can I pick a favorite image. So like, I will easily be gushing over all of the images, but it looks absolutely gorgeous there. Oh, okay, we have a photo card right here. It's Taeyeon! I really, really love his heart necklace there. It looks so pretty. Bookmark! It's funny because the current bookmark that I'm actually using is from the 3rd hour. But yeah, here we have the bookmark. It's very cute. And here we have... I think this is a lyric book. Yes. Oh my god, it's tiny. It's so tiny. And then the credits. Okay. And here is the CD. Which I'm surprised I didn't attach the CD sleeve to the album itself. The CD though is really pretty. I really love the swirly design. So far we have Nyangs, the TXT cat line, if you will. Alrighty, let's take a flip through. I have been, aside from the pulls, I have been the most excited to flip through the pages of the albums because I'm very curious what extra images they actually put into the photo book itself. So let's find out. Must you walk down that painful road where you'll meet at the end is nothing but a grown-up who forgot how to dream? Child, take my hand. I'll show you how fun it is to fly up above the sky. Gets me every time. As I'm filming this, it was last night that I was watching the now subbed comeback showcase, and Subin was saying how he really loves Daydream because he felt like a Greek god in this concept, and now I can't unsee it. Oh, that's interesting. It's probably going to be mixed paged. So, like straight away we have Bongyu here. That's surprising. I was totally expecting that it would be like in member order, but no. Oh my god, cute! That's so cute. So pretty. The group shot that is, well, as was proven by Subin's foot, is definitely the poster version. Poster version? Poster image. Oh, detail shots. Ah, yes. I do know this. Subin talked about this in the jacket shooting behind. While he was doing his section, a ladybug literally flew onto him and they got the shot. I love that. What is that? It could just be maybe like a jewel, like a fake jewel on his finger. And then we have Bongyu and the daisy, Taeyeon and the butterfly, and then the spider web. The units. I don't know if it's my lighting, it probably is, but the filtering in the official photos for the photo book is so much heavier and like very like orange and yellow tones and some pink tones. Still got like so many pages left. How many images are in this thing? This one. This one's brand new to me. I'm just eating a flower. Actually, it's a little interesting that in Daydream he's quote unquote eating the flower when in the MV itself, it's implied that Yeonjun eats the flower and that's what, you know, tempts him. Subin does reach for a white flower, but we never see him, like, bring it close to his mouth or anything. And I always found that kind of arc in the MV very, very interesting. He's so cute. Being all fascinated by this spider web. Okay, that one is kind of evil. I'm trying to focus on these two over here. Like, wow. Just wow. I love how the image where his torso is really showing is like far tinier than this. I guess I'm kind of grateful for that. And we finally get to see more of Bongyu in the daisy chain. This makes me think of, again, from the comeback showcase, him talking about he finds himself to be the most tempting when he's sleeping. So, okay. Oh my god. Cute. And the shot of the feet, okay. That's a random. This one's really cute. I really, really like this one. Ah, so you do actually get to see the book properly in here. Okay. And again with some detailing, the flower. photo book and a postcard image. Still my top favorite of Subin's from Daydream. I know before I said I don't have like a favorite, but I'm a little biased when it comes to this image of Subin from Daydream. I can't help it. And this one just reminds me of the mood teaser. Why? As if the one from the website wasn't enough. Come on. Like, honestly speaking, I'm not fazed by the torso showing. Like, I'm well actually used to that now. It's just the overall vibe of this image. It's like, why? Just, what am I supposed to do with that image, you know? Oh, wow. The look in his eye here, in this one. Like, Subin tapping into his inner cheekiness. That's what that gives me. It's also a bit of a haughtiness, too. I like it. And Kai just looking adorable. Wow, I love how the sun is hitting his face here. The way his hair is falling over his eyes makes it look like he has really, really long lashes. I love this shot. Between Bongyu and Subin with having the flowers in their mouths. You know what, I am so glad that we either get so many more extra cuts in each album, because it makes it all the more exciting to get the actual physical album to see more of the concept. So I like that you do get a lot more range. I am hoping, I think, based on the pre-order listing for what it said for Lullaby, it's going to be similar, but I really do hoping that we get to see more of images from Lullaby. To be fair though, there actually are definitely going to be more images in Lullaby, because with the behind the scenes, you do see them like standing by the window, or the sparkly projections and stuff like that. So technically, there will 100% be more images of Lullaby to see, which I'm glad. Yeah, Pluto. He was very enamored by that tree. Ooh. Okay, I'm both fascinated by the lens flare there, but then it's funny, the flower with the mouth. Oh my gosh. It's like he got caught eating the flower and she's kind of like, so what, I'm gonna eat it. I know these guys so well through watching the content that I can kind of literally guess what the thought behind each of these photos would be based on the expressions. Also like this one a lot, him sitting just like chilling by the lake. Oh, come on, really? The slight grin. You have no choice but to look at his eyes. Like the cheekiness. He was also talking about cheekiness actually in his recently dropped Weverse magazine. He talked about how with Daydream, he really wanted to bring out the cheekiness of the concept. Well, yeah, these images are definitely giving that. Gosh. I love Kai's smile here. It's so adorable. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, oh, wow. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, cute. Tiny little grin, like the tiniest little grin. And then Taeyeon kind of playing with the sunlight. And then a shot of them walking towards the camera. Nice. Oh, so many bonus images. I love it. This one's from the website. This one's new. This one's new as well. In fact, all of these are new. This one's definitely from the website. Again, I love his grin there. A very soft grin. Like he's just enjoying the sunlight. It's really pretty. This Kai one too is just wow. All of them are wow. Unit images from the website. And oh, a new group shot. Okay. Actually, this would have also made for a beautiful poster too. I love just everything about this one. And like the tree feels so grand in this image. Ah yes, the thanks to. Luckily enough, we do have translations for the thanks to this time, so I will indeed be reading them very soon. But first I want to finish looking at the images. Oh, so pretty. As usual, he writes a novel. Actually, Subin's is pretty long too. I'm used to Hyunjin's thanks to being very long. Oh, the heart emojis. Just like Taeyeon. Short and sweet in his wording. Oh, guy. Oh my god, this image. Oh, the lens flare. Oh my god. Wow, Kai's extra cuts in Daydream are insane. Holy crap. Okay, let's go back to Subin's thanks to, and I shall read his. Hopefully I will not butcher this as I read this aloud. Hello, it's Subin. Since you had to wait a long time for the last album, I wanted to come to you with this album faster, but here I am, reaching you after a really long time again. I'm sorry. He has got to stop saying sorry. I usually don't write serious things, and there's also the fact that I can't write serious things, but I thought it over and decided I should write this honestly this time. Okay? There are also a lot of people I'm very grateful to, but as of late, there are some really precious people that I want to be with for as long as I can, so I want to mention them. Our protocol team members. Oh my god, he names them! Okay, I'm gonna try and say them correctly. Daeyoung-nim, Youngkook-nim, Sungchang-nim, Jisoo-nim, and Jae-gyuk-nim. Wow, failed. Jae-kyung-nim, there we go. Who are still very young and immature, who work very hard for me. I trust you a lot and have become very comfortable with you, so there are times when you get to see an unpleasant side of me. Aww. I'm sorry and very grateful to you always. God, he says sorry way too much. I can see it in your eyes how much love, affection, and adoration you have towards the 5 members. Thanks to you guys, even within a tiring schedule, I'm able to work while enjoying myself and end my days laughing and smiling. I love you. Subin. And for our performance directing team members, we look like baby kittens. Stop. Teacher Subin, Malibu teacher, Teacher Jaewon, and Teacher Hyungwoo. I really rely on you a lot. I never ever said this before, but I like our teachers the most. You help me who finds everything bothersome and does things vaguely to get my head straight and make me want to work hard by helping me have a strong-willed mindset. The best teachers ever. Please don't go anywhere and keep dancing with us for a long, long time. Oh no! And my other half, Amos! If I'm honest, oh god, no. I used to hate myself a little bit, but since I've been endlessly receiving this overly generous love, I think I started to love myself. He did mention this during the comeback showcase. The fact that I'm tomorrow to get as leader and the fact that Moas are our friends makes me feel very grateful and proud. Thank you for supporting me and helping me get closer to the person I want to be and for making me a better version of myself. I'll now set sail on my path in a more angelic way. Please be with me on my adventure. I love you more than anyone else. Subin! I love you more than anyone else. Oh my god, oh my god. And lastly, in 2022, I actually spent every single day doubting myself. Every day was a challenge and it was a tough year where I tried a lot. At the same time, I was able to enjoy every single day because of my members, and I moved a step forward after I overcome it. Even if it was just a little bit, I was able to consistently grow, and it was a year where I was very proud and grateful. It's hard to say embarrassing things, so I couldn't say thank you, but I'll take this opportunity to say it. My members, thank you and I love you. Our tomorrow back together is the best. Jesus, Subin, I didn't need my heart anyways. And of course this just reminded me of, towards the end of the comeback showcase, he started crying a lot because he was overwhelmed with happy emotions because of just the album finally being released and just being happy that he could make Moas happy and Moas could make him happy. Why has this era just been Subin ripping our hearts out? No, but the way that he calls us like his other half and the ones that he loves more than anyone else, like, oh, so precious. I really, really, really love him. Alrighty, I now have the translation for Yeonjun's thanks to, so let's take a read. Hello, this is Yeonjun. We've made our comeback after a really long time, although it was just once last year because of the disappointment in our promotion period being short. Okay, I will be very, very, very honest right now. I did also feel that it was quite a surprise around the second week of Miniso 2 promotions that they were already done. Like, because we had no idea how the touring would go and what the touring would entail and like the promotions through the tour would entail, you know, yes, it was definitely a shock that the promotions for Miniso 2 was so short. But as the tour progressed and, you know, we got to see either full-length live stream versions or like a bajillion clips on Twitter for fan cams, it made me realize, oh wow, we were actually never missing out on anything. Like, I have this viewpoint that the tour is a massive extension of the promotions because obviously they had, you know, Miniso 2 track list in the set list. So, like, technically it wasn't, you know, officially labeled as promotions, but you could quite easily take it as such. So, yeah. I definitely did feel the shock of the promotions, like the actual promotions being so short. But then, as we saw everything they did for the touring, it felt like a greater extension anyways. So I was like, I have no complaints anymore. So yeah, I get that there will be a lot of fans that probably felt that and didn't consider the touring as an extension of promotions because they saw it as like a whole separate thing. So I can understand it, but kind of surprised that he did bring it up. The thought of coming back to you as quickly as possible to show you our new concept and music is making me excited and making my heart race even as I write this. He's so cute. I want to repay all the people that waited for us with this album, and I want to express my gratitude towards all the people that have put in so much effort into this album, even aspects that are not visible. I want to thank Shihyuk PD님, Youngjaenim, Daehyunnim, Sonyoungnim, Jihyunnim for always trusting us and helping us develop as cool artists. Okay, I think based on memory, he is not listing the protocol team here. I think he must be listing, I don't know, he could be listing like their A&R team, or he could be listing other producers they work with. Obviously, I recognize Shihyuk PD님, you know, Bang PD. But the rest of the names are more unfamiliar to me, so they must be like a different team than what Subin had mentioned. To our team's pride, the protocol and management team, who are people that always work harder than us. I mean, obviously I have no idea what the protocol team does or any of the other teams do. And I mean, yeah, I can totally see that they do work just as hard as the members do. Like, we're the most used to seeing what the members do through like behind the scenes clips. But yeah, quite often it does get underestimated what the other teams do. And they, of course, deserve appreciation, hence why, you know, both Subin and now Yeonjun have mentioned those teams. They 100% deserve all the recognition as well. Run alongside us regardless of whether it's day or night. And don't lose their smiles and become our team's strength and our strong and reliable support. Thank you and I love you. No. I want to sincerely thank the VC team, producers, performance directing team, A&R team, and engineers who always make it possible for us to wear marvelous clothes and have cool performances to great songs. Very true. A huge thank you to the Acons team, FC team, marketing team, and To-Do team. They have a lot of teams. I mean, of course they do. They produce a lot of things, more than just music. So there's going to be, you know, specific teams per content, but it's funny the amount of teams they have who always put in so much effort and strength into making good content. Very true. Aww, to the Hyungs and Nunas of the rookie development team, even though time has passed, I'm still very grateful to you. A sincere thanks to the star members of our hair, makeup, and style team who always make us shine bright. Very, very true. Oh, of course he mentions his family. This gets me every time. My mom, dad, grandpa, grandma, and every other family member, I love you very much. Thank you so much to my precious friends and my teachers that raised me. I will work really hard so that I can become a Yeonjun that makes you prouder. than right now. Every time I read a thanks to or an interview or whatever that he ever mentions his family, I always think of, I'm pretty sure it was day 2 of Soul concert for Lovesick, where he broke down in tears, and that ripped my heart out. That always ripped my heart out. Like, I will never forget his face. I will never forget the sound of his voice as it was like breaking from the tears. Like, it hurt a lot. To my really cool members, although we're really cool right now and I'm really proud of you, let's become even cooler. I'm always grateful and I love you. Let's not get sick or hurt. And let's crush the promotion period this time too. They absolutely have. We are now entering week 3. Week 3? Yeah, definitely week 3. And oh my god, the milestones that we have accomplished in these 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks, like, you know, hitting over 1 million pre-orders. You know, just recently we hit #1 on Billboard 200. They won so far 3 first wins on music shows. So many crazy things that we've already accomplished just in these 2 weeks, and we still have another week to go of like official promo time, and then who knows what will come next. While preparing for this album, we went on a very first tour, and that time was very valuable to me, where I was able to feel a lot of things. This is something I really felt when I met mowers from all over the world, and when I spoke to our big hit music staff members, but I realized that everyone sincerely wants us to do well, and everyone is really pouring a lot of love, time, and passion towards us. I'm really grateful. Oh, so unbelievably sweet, just so unbelievably sweet. This is not something I take for granted. Who even are we for you to give us such excessive amounts of love? Again with that sort of mentality of we are not deserving. They are deserving. They are so deserving. Who even are we for you to put so much of your effort into us? Oh, I don't know, just a source of happiness, you know? But when I think about it, even in moments when I'm exhausted, I'm able to crack a smile and run energetically again. Yeah, because as they have always said and will always say, mowers truly are their greatest source of strength, which just also always gets me. To our mowers who give us way more love than something that's just as a matter of course, and to the many people who work hard behind the scenes, I want to thank you for being the reason I keep running and for being my driving force. With the promise... Okay, I know this has nothing to do with his Morse code or anything like that, but Yeonjun is associated with the word promise, so I had to point that out. Anyways, with the promise that I'll repay you with a better side of myself, I will coolly try to run through the promotion period this time too. Just like I've always said, going forward as well, I will work hard to become a Yeonjun who makes music in a cool and humble manner. Thank you. You know, he always writes like the same type of length of thanks you. It's a very long, page-filling paragraph, as you can see. But every time I were to read a translation in any album with any word form or the way that he structures who he addresses and all that, I really never get tired of hearing how thankful and grateful he is. Super mentions this a lot, but it's come to the point where he doesn't know how to truly express how grateful he is, because the word thank you just doesn't feel like enough anymore. And I definitely think that goes the same for Yeonjun and honestly for sure all the members. It is indeed crazy how far we have come since 2019 and then the actual goddamn shit show that was 2020, and the slow cruise upwards in 2021, and then things picking up way more in 2022, and now here we are in 2023. It's been an insane ride. And yeah, to bring it back to what I was saying just before, I will never tire of how they thank us, and I will always be touched by how they thank us. Sometimes it may be the same words, but every time I say it, the meaning only grows deeper and deeper, and it's more and more genuine. Like, I'm just really proud of them. Like, I will never forget when I first saw that article announcing At the time, Big Hit Entertainment is to debut the next boy group 6 years after BTS debuted. Yeah, I never looked back since. Well, I mean, I reflect on, you know, the years that have passed and what it's brought us, but I've always looked to the future with them. As far as like my late teen years into now my early 20s, in that aspect of the storyline that they're telling, I've quite literally grown with them. And especially I've seen Kai grow, like literally, like, oh my god. But yeah, Yeonjun's words are beautiful, and like, as we know, he is into reading poetry. He even, like, you know, bought poetry books. He's an amazing lyricist, like an absolutely amazing lyricist. So his way with words is so profound, so beautiful. Just really, really love it. I'm very much looking forward to what Bonggu's will say. Like, his has like a lot of hearts, as you can see. So these thanks to sections are beautiful and just really, really nice. Alrighty, now we are getting into Bonggu's thanks to. Hello, this is Bonggu. We're back with a new album that we prepared really, really diligently for this time as well. I really hope our mowers like this new side of us. Hehe. I think I realized yet again that many people put in a lot of effort and hard work right from the tour till the album was out to the world. Thank you so much to the Big Hit staff members who are always next to us, putting in all their strength towards making great quality music and cool performances. Heart. To my mom, dad, Hyung, and Toto! Although we can't meet often, thank you for always cheering me on. I love you. Heart. Going on tour this time, I had a lot of things I wanted to say to our mowers. While we perform, our mowers laugh and cry along with us, and really sincerely enjoy the show. While I was performing, I was very emotional and felt like I was going to cry. Well, I mean, at the end of Manila Day 2, their last show, you did cry, so... In the future, I want to continue showing our mowers great albums and performances, and I want to share precious experiences with you. Let's be together for a long, long time. Yes, let's, indeed. I'll become tomorrow by Together's Bonggu that our mowers can be proud of. Our mowers, I love you. Heart. So adorable. I really love the 3 additions of hearts you can see at the end of each sentence. It's adorable. Alrighty, now we're getting to Taeyeon's. If we exclude the Japanese album, then this is an album that we're releasing after a really long time. That is very true. First and foremost, I want to sincerely thank our mowers who have waited for us. I love you very much. Since it was our first tour in 2022, we spent a lot of time overseas. I want to thank our mowers who gave us overflowing love at every single place that we went to. I'll come show you the songs from this album soon as well. The tour begins towards the end of March. It's very, very close actually. Thank you so much to the tour team and the concert team who played an active role in us being able to tour well. To all the members of Big Hit Music labels that work alongside us, thank you so much for working with us regardless of whether it was day or night. Thank you so much to our hair, makeup, and stylist staff members for always working so hard. I'm very grateful to Onbok fam. Of course he's gonna mention them. Wait, did I say Onbok? I meant Onbook. I keep reading it as Onbok for some reason. Onbook is how you say it. For being in charge of my rest days. Oh, that's precious. To Shiok PD who showers our team with endless affection. Thank you and I love you. Mom, Dad, Nuna, Holbach, I hope you become happier. To my members who always run with me, thank you and I always trust you. Aww, Dayan! Actually, reading that last line, to my members who always run with me, will always make me think of this line that he said, I think it was during the showcase. Yeah, it was definitely during the showcase. He was talking about himself and Yeonjun, and it was something that he had said to Yeonjun before the showcase, maybe during like one of their practice days or something. It's basically telling Yeonjun that, you know, you can rely on me. Like, from Taeyeon to Yeonjun saying, you can rely on me. You can run and I'll follow in your lead. Something along those lines. Just absolutely adorable. Alrighty, now we're getting into Kai's, and I'm pretty sure this is the second longest. I mean, Subin's is pretty long. Yeonjun's is always very long, but yeah, I think Kai's is either the second longest or the third longest. But anyways, there's a lot to read, so let's get into it. Hello, this is Tomorrow by Together's Tuning Kai. The second chapter has ended and we're now making a comeback with a new chapter. As it was a new beginning, we thought about it a lot and prepared very diligently for it. I want to sincerely thank our Mo who waited for us for such a long time. I want to start by thanking CEO Bang Hyuk for always paying so much attention to us and helping us with the album. And to people I can't live without. Aww, our cool guys from the Protocol team. Oh, he also mentions their names, okay. Daeyoung-nim, Jisoo-nim, Sungchang-nim, Jaekyung-nim, Jungkook-nim. I sincerely thank you. Thank you to Song-suk-nim and Junhyung-nim for making our promotions shine bright. I want to sincerely thank the A&R team, Slow Rabbit, our captain, Huigyu-nim for always paying attention to our recordings and making it possible for us to record our title tracks and B-side tracks in a cool manner. To our performance directing team, Subin-nim, Hyunwoo-nim, Jaewon-nim, thank you so much for curating such great choreographies, concept trailers, and year-end award performances for us. That is so true. Every single award show, whether it's like a smaller kind of scale one, or much larger scale like MMA or Mama, or even like the SBS, the KBS SBS Girls, the performance aspects that get created and the just creative direction is absolutely insane. And a big thank you to our Akon's team and marketing team for always thinking of original content. Yep, that's true. It's very hard to be like truly original. I want to sincerely thank Ji-yin-nim and Soo-jung-nim from the VC team for being in charge of our visuals and our outfits. Oh no, heels! Oh god, okay. To my family that I love so much, thank you. To the people who trust me and raise me preciously, to my mom, dad, Nina, Hia, grandma, aunt, my same-age cousin. How many people are you gonna list? And my lovely younger cousins, thank you so much, and let's make sure to meet on Lunar New Year. Between him and Yeonjun, always gotta mention the families. Ow, my heart. Seriously. To my members, you all prepared really diligently this time too, and in an egg tone. Since you paid attention to so many things while praying for this, it worked really hard. So cute. Everyone's health is the most important thing, and since we've made this cool comeback while taking care of our health, let's enjoy the actual performances on stage with Moas. Keep trying again. Let's make them performances with no regrets. So cute. Okay, I'm pretty much majority of this, as is always with Kai, is in like an egg yolk tone. Lastly, we're making our comeback. Thank you so much to our Moas for always sending us so much love and support. We're going to perform with just as much as we've received, so please look forward to it. Starting right from January, we have a lot of things prepared for this year. That is so true. Like, as I'm filming this, it's been now coming at the end of, well, the beginning, depending on how you see it, of 4th week since comeback. And yeah, it has been a crazy ride all throughout January and February. Starting right from January, we have a lot of things prepared for this year, so let's enjoy it and try making this year a year with no regrets. Our moments always shine so bright that it's blinding my eyes. Please. I love you. Heart heart. We're going to touch our Moa's hearts with cool performances, so just wait. A little emoji face. See you again, and let's gain strength for this year too. They are so adorable. They are literally so adorable. I don't know what to do with myself. So yeah, there we have the thanks tos. It is, you know, the usual kind of thanks tos that they do, pretty much addressing as many of their, like, non-member but team members as they can, especially Yeonjun and definitely Kai. And Zubin, he did too. Yeah, their thanks to sections are always very adorable and very, like, soft and just, if you could hug them, you would. Precious 5, that I love so much. Love all these images. I love that we did get more bonus cuts. And just fell in love with Daydream concept all over again. Alrighty, now let's get into Nightmare. Alright, first things first. Get the conclusions out of the way. First photo card, who is it gonna be? Kai! Kai won. And a really, really adorable peace sign and wink face. Adorable. And then double Kai. Majestically holding the heart bottle, whether it's meant to be a potion bottle. Who the heck knows? I don't even think he actually clarified it in the behind the scenes, but double Kai. Okay, the bookmark. Let's take a look at the CD. Oh wow, it's really, really pretty. It's really, really, really pretty. I really like it. All right, let us take a look through the photo book. Who knew this filling pattern could be so pretty all on its own? The image we see on Instagram. Holy wow. I wasn't expecting that. Just bold double page Kai. Okay. Cool. Oh, him and his like innocent baby face, I swear. Especially here, like, oh, always tugs at the heartstrings. Man, I love how the cyan lighting is strongly bouncing off the white pillows, literally making them look like they're like fluorescent. Ah, so cute. I cannot look at this image and not just think he looks so much like a cat. Like, he looks like a cat all the time, but the way his eyes are like slightly like slanted down, looking down, really accentuates the cat look. And then the image that literally looks like Arvis's wing. He wants to be free. And this expression here is kind of giving me the effect of sadness. Maybe like channeling a nightmare that's sad. Cute. Ooh. I will say, notably, Kai is the only one looking at the camera. And Yeonjun is the only one with eyes closed. Everybody else is kind of looking up. Interesting, interesting. Jesus. Man, the way Kai can channel a very intense look in his eyes, like, what? Crazy. Okay, but his eyes are gorgeous. Like, wow. Oh, baby bear. Just makes me think baby bear. The outfit too is also accentuating that like baby bear vibe. He looks like he's about to cry, and I hate it because I want to hug him. So mean. I mean, what do I even look at first? This one's very fascinating. It's like he's letting it caress his face. Nice. Whoa, jeez. I mean, that one is expected. We saw that on the website, but I was not expecting a death grip image. Jeez. Okay. This expression does still impress me, that very, like, haunted look. Ooh, this layout. Interesting. So we are seeing a different type of reflection of him. Because in the website we saw the reflection, he was literally, like, staring his reflection down, not being intimidated at all. But here it's literally like his reflection, it's facing itself and it's literally, like, meshing into itself. It's weird. But cool. This concept is just so interesting to look at. The different textures, the different colors, the conceptual vibes they are giving in their expressions. I really love this Kai photo. It's so, like, elegant, I guess? This one we saw on the website, but these two are new. I feel like this one is, like, accentuating his height somehow. I get with the foot. What? What is it with them focusing on the feet? This one is gorgeous. Wow. Oh, wow. That's actually very interesting, the layout here. We saw this on the website too, but they've actually, like, expanded it in the print. And it's kind of like he's holding himself. Interesting. That is trippy. Both of these are trippy. It's like blurred effect. Which is, I mean, it's true, you know, in dreams, while you can pick out details of things and places, a all of the time, like, it does become really blurred, weird distortions, so makes sense. But, like, way to make his hand look freaking massive. Wow. You know, I can see this being like a rectangle shaped poster. Almost the same, I guess, ratio sizing as the poster for Star album. This would work beautifully as that. So pretty. Okay, not gonna lie, my first thought, so I first saw Subin, right? And then I saw Bongi, so then my first thought, it looks like he's looking literally down on Bongyu. Which, I mean, if you take into consideration what happens in the MV and this weird, like, very intentional weird editing between Subin and Bongyu and how Subin might be saving Bongyu from the cave, but also might not be, it's hard to tell. This dynamic between these two photos is very interesting. Like, will Subin save Bongyu from the nightmare? Will he not, you know? Interesting. Oh, another one with the hourglass. Interesting. Again with a bit of like a watching him from behind something vibe, because you've got like this, you know, wig pillar, I don't know, that's like, you know, in the foreground. So it's giving that vibe of we're behind something and we're looking at him. Okay, what the hell is with Kai this era? Like, his visuals have seriously leveled up, and it's probably because, you know, he's visually more maturing more and more and more, but like, Kai and his visuals has seriously just been taking us all in a friggin' death grip. Like, Kai is really just going crazy with the visuals. He's so cute. It's not fair how cute he is. Oh wow, you're a long one. Oh gosh. Wow, that... Is that all like one shot, or is it like technically this is the shot here and then this is like another shot? It's probable that it's all connected. That is a very interesting perspective then. Very like weird. Oh my god, Dan looks so cat there. I mean, it was cat there too. Oh my gosh. Where do I start? Alright, we got a bear here and then interesting like a Polaroid image. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see. Polaroid image is being held by this bear. Listen, if this bear was the infamous bear that has basically been abandoned by now, I would freak the hell out. So cute. Again, wing vibe. These extra cuts are so interesting. Again, wing! I can't unsee the wing in this perspective. One thing I still find very fascinating, and I'm looking, and Tails still doesn't have the reflection of himself showing in like the weird warped mirror effects. That's very fascinating. So yeah, here we have him with the heart-shaped pocket watch. Lunging in the bell. He looks so cute. Bongyu and the bunny plushie. Fascinating thing to note here, the hourglass is completely full up top. And on the website, it was, I think, maybe like half empty. Here we go. Yeah, so it's like majority empty in this one. So here it's like, you know, he gave himself more time. Or restarted time, who knows. Very, very interesting. And then this one was on the website. Alright, that was Nightmare. I will definitely say that Kai really, really came through a lot with intense expressions. Like a lot of expression that stuck out to me in Nightmare. Definitely. Okay, let's get into Farewell. I'm actually really, really excited to see what extra cuts will be in Farewell. Alright, let's move this over here. First things first, inclusions. Alright, I can see you down there already, so let's just grab you. Yeonjun! Alright, so far I got 2 Yeonjun, 1 Taeyeon, and 2 Kai. Okay, okay. And another Kai. I am having a Kai day, it seems. Bookmark. Let's take a look at the CD. Okay, I think color-wise, my favorite CD design would definitely be for Nightmare. But I definitely like all three of them. Like I said, I am like so not biased with any of this because like the overall design for everything is just really freaking stunning. Let's take a flip through. Just blatantly right there, okay. It's funny how it's a different perspective of this, and so the arrows will be pointing different ways compared to the Instagram version. First thought. Anime. Anime character. He came out of an anime. He did. I don't know what anime, but he came out of one. Oh, the color grading on this is like very pinkish. Surprising. God, I love the windswept look. The visuals. Okay, but Bong, you know, looking at the camera though. As they say, kinda sus though. You know, if the chosen design for the postcards wasn't the black and white ones, the way these would totally work as the postcards as well. I didn't. Subin and his expressions have seriously been coming through this era like crazy. I don't know what it is, but he has been tapping into something within him that we've never seen before, and I am very much enjoying it. Like, what is this look here? Why are you looking so mischievous? Ah, dear. I get with the feet angle. What is with the feet angle? I don't know, is it trying to imply like grounded, like being grounded? I don't even know. As usual, it's gonna make me miss the beach again. Naturally, my first stop with this one. Cat. I can't help it. Okay, but this one, the way the light is hitting him, the angle, just gorgeous. God, I love these shots where their background is literally just the sky. It feels so like majestic and ethereal and just magical. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the texture of the paper feels different. It feels more like matte. Whereas for like Daydream, it felt more sleek. Like almost like a gloss finish type. I love the color grading on this. I feel like they brought the saturation up or the contrast up. They brought something up, and I really love how it pops. Anime character. He is an anime character. Anime character, live action. Give me the name of this anime right now. I want to watch it. Coming of age, slice of life genre. Let's go. I'm ready. God, these shots are beautiful. This is actually like one of my favorites from the website release for Taeyeon. Actually, this is naturally putting Farewell Neverland in my head. My Peter Pan. Ah, yes, more lantern shots. The lighting with the lantern shots. Just that warmth. So beautiful. It looks really cute though. It looks really cute there. No, wait. Actually, I think this exact shot was seen in the behind the scenes, and as soon as they took the shot, he had to like veer away because the wave was coming at him. That was a really funny moment. Actually, here, yeah, you can see that the contrast or saturation, they bumped it up to make the colors a lot more striking. Interesting choice. Like wings. Really, really love Subin's blonde wet hair look. Plus the windswept. Game over. Ah, yeah, ta-da. Actually, it's really nice to look at these and have all the information we've gathered through behind the scenes or whatever they talked about during the showcase. Wow, movie still right here. That shot is gorgeous. More beautiful group shots. Really, really like this one. And this one. Oh, wow. I mean, that one obviously you saw on the website, so that's shocking, but this one. I see you. Wow, that is really clever editing, actually. I mean, that's just how, it may not actually be what I think it is, but like the editing makes it feel like this image is literally sitting on the sand. Clever. These black and white shots will inherently have that movie still vibe. God, I really, really love farewell concept. Hee hee. Normally I find black and white shots kind of creepy, but they just make it look nothing less than gorgeous. Hey, finally we get a hand instead of a foot. That's nice. That's a nice change up. And thanks to section. I still freaking love this one. Like, the coloring and the blue in the background with like the yellowish orange of the lantern light on his face. Like, the contrast is so unbelievably beautiful. And then Kai is coming through with that innocence. Alright, so that's farewell. I love every single of these concepts. As I said, I am still waiting on Lullaby at this time of filming, but I mean, I love Lullaby as well. I cannot pick a favorite concept. I really, really can't. Alright, hey, let's now take a look at these pre-order inclusions. Alright, we shall start with this. It's very, like, surprisingly flimsy. This is probably, yeah, it's the stand for it. Oh god, I'm gonna have to figure out how to assemble this. Okay, image and stand, got it. Let's crack open these. Alright, so since we got 3 here, there's gonna be 3 photo cards. Let's see. Yeonjun again, let's go. Nice. Subin. Okay, but I really love this shot of Subin here. And Bongyu. Wait, actually, yes, now I have H5 because I just realized I didn't pull a Bongyu yet. So let's see, we got 2 Yeonjun, we got a Subin, got a Bongyu, got a Taeyeon, Kai here. So thanks to the pre-order inclusions, I scored 025 photo cards. And for the postcards, got Yeonjun and Kai. Love it. Okay. Alrighty, I shall clean this up and then we're gonna move on to the Weverse albums version. Alrighty, Weverse albums version, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna lie, so much smaller than I was expecting it to be. Okay, let's see what's inside. I swear the online versions made it seem so much bigger. It's just a little logo patch. I like the texture of it. I mean, obviously it's gonna be a similar texture to the actual books itself. Okay. Weverse cards. And some more photo cards. Yee! Here we got Bongyu from the MV set. Okay. And another guy. I'm telling you, I'm having a guy day. And then we have the... I don't even know what these are really meant to be honest. Technically they're lyric cards, but they don't have lyrics on them. Very interesting though. QR code. Oh! And a nice little group shot. Okay. So, you download the Weverse app, log in with the account. Let's take this for a spin, I guess. Luckily I did download the Weverse albums app. Alrighty. Finally got the stupid login. QR codes on the back here. See album. And then we have it. It's cool to see how this would work. Alright, so that was that. Alright, so yeah, the point of the Weverse album is honestly just to encourage people to use the Weverse streaming platform that they recently made, which I mean, okay. But still wanted to get it for the fun of it and for, you know, the bonus inclusions. And I scored 2 special MV set photo cards out of it, so no complaints here at all. It's just very surprising how small it was. The online imagery of it definitely made it look way bigger, but that's okay. Alrighty, so that is now everything unboxed that came in as of today. Hopefully within the next coming week is when Lullaby will come in, and then my second set that I ordered the day of the comeback. And yeah. Alrighty guys, we have made it to the end. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and this is probably a long one. Definitely a long one. Editing me, thank you for condensing this down as much as you could. Yeah. As I said throughout the video, I am very, very happy with everything that I got. It was very fascinating to see the packaging this time, how they constructed the pages, the actual album, how they went about with the Weverse album. And yeah, I'm just very excited that I finally got my first set. I'm very, very excited for when Lullaby comes in and what that'll look like. Very, very excited to see the bonus cuts from Lullaby, as well as what photo cards may get and all that good stuff. And yeah, I shall wrap up this unboxing here. If you guys have enjoyed, if you did, hit the like button below, comment below what album you got, if you got one of the 3, or if you got the full set, if you also got the Weverse album. Let me know what you got, and if you have a favorite concept, or if you can't choose, let me know your thoughts below. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as turn the notification bell on. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon, which is linked on the screen or down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.